Your hometown utility. Guardian Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. We're not comfortable until you are. Joe Hall, Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, Nissan. Drive home happy. Potlatch Federal Credit Union. Community-minded, just like you. St. Joseph Regional Medical Center. People committed to life. Staples. That was easy. Names and numbers. It's your 5-star phone book.
Welcome back. Off we go to the bottom of the ninth inning in a very, very good ball game. A 4-4 tie between the Hillcats of Rogers State and the Spartans of Missouri Baptist. And here you get a chance to see Ola Zagasti at the plate on this final pitch of Matt Marsh as he just winds up and throws nothing but heat right down the pipe. And you see Ola Zagasti swing over the top of that. And when you're only 5 feet 8 inches tall, it's tough to swing over the top of a pitch. But he did there. We got what appears to be a new center fielder, I think.
That's a right fielder because you had the pinch hitter. Malter.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
But I can't tell if Malter stayed in the game or we had somebody else. But again, remember, Pavarud can only re-enter once, so he was actually pinch hit for twice in the same at-bat.
Alex Cochran is now out there in right field.
Okay, and we saw Cochran earlier in the ball game as a courtesy runner, so that means Malter's also burned. So quickly, Ron Bradley is running out of substitutions.
Yeah, he's going to run out of bench players if this ball game goes extra innings.
There's a ground ball to the right side. Over to Glovett as the first baseman. His throw is offline. And then De La Cruz was napping, and he wasn't backing up the play. And with it, instead of being a one-base error, it's a two-base error.
That is unbelievable.
The ball chopped to the right side. Cody Campbell, going far to his right to make the play because Rivera, the second baseman's pinching up the middle. And then they just never set himself and made a poor throw to the pitcher covering. But it would have just been a tough play that would have just been an error. But De La Cruz never moved. He was growing roots back there, Jay.
Wow, unbelievable. And the guy that's only had 2 sacrifices on the season steps up to the plate. That is Ryan Gunhouse.
Error number 5 in the ball game for Rogers State.
Yeah, they come back to bite you, don't they? And I would think they're going to try to bunt him over. Let's see if they do.
Well, it'll be interesting here. We can get into this, and they try to make the move to second to see if he'll give it away. The interesting thing about this is if Gunhouse puts the bunt down successfully, my money says that they intentionally walk Olivier Dostler and Vale to load the bases. You'd pass on the 3 and 4 hitters in the lineup.
It's about the only thing you can do in this case.
But he's swinging away and chops it over the head of the third baseman. Around third is Johnson. He's going to try to score. The throw to the plate is not in time, and Missouri Baptist wins it 5-4. Wow, Jay, they come from 3 runs down to win it, and they stave off elimination. And the 2012 national runner-up Rogers State, the number 10 seed this year, eliminated on the RBI single by Ryan Gunhouse, who is now being mobbed by his teammates out near second base.
Well, I said it earlier in the game that I thought there was a little bit of emotional momentum for Missouri Baptist, and I had alluded to the fact if they tied the ball game, we wanted to watch their dugout. Well, that was a celebration for the ages right there at home plate, and what an unusual and amazing finish as Patrick Johnson crosses the plate and gives the Spartans of Missouri Baptist the win. And here you'll see the celebration begin as Johnson comes zipping down the line. The throw from left field as Campbell tries to get him, and De La Cruz at the plate just missing, and there is what you call a World Series victory.
Well, and Jay, we talked about it. You make errors defensively, they're eventually going to come back to bite you. And Rogers State made 5 of them. And a mental error on top of the physical error there, which wound up being a 2-base error instead of a 1-base error because of a physical error and then a mental error on the same play. And they make them pay on the Ryan Gunhouse base hit.
Yep, without a doubt for Missouri Baptist, 5 runs, 7 hits. They commit no errors. And as Craig points out, it was 4 runs, 7 hits, and 5 big errors by the Hillcats of Rogers State. What a great first game of Day 3 of the World Series.
And with that, we have the second game coming up about 45 minutes from now. So let's unofficially say 12:25. So that'll be about 25 minutes behind the original scheduled time. It'll be number 7 Lewis Clark State against number 4 Northwood out of Texas. That is the second of our elimination games today. And I think, Jay, you and I are back for game 3. So Dave Hahn and Bert Sahlberg have the next game, so they'll take you through